Hello, everybody, and welcome to This Week in Falmouth. I am Michael.
And I'm Susan.
Hello, Susan.
Hi, Michael. Isn't this been a lovely day?
So far, so good. The ice is melting over here at the pond across the Catherine Lee Bates. It's pretty interesting to see. Yeah, it's nice, a little reprieve.
Yeah, nice. And then, but I think this weekend's supposed to be a snowy one. We'll see.
Good. I love snow. That'd be great.
So we don't have a whole lot, but there's a variety of things going on. We're going to start with Marie Zahn, who is presenting a talk on science and history of shipwrecks, archaeology, and conservation. And that's a Zoom talk provided by the Falmouth Public Library. January 25th, which will be this evening, 7 to 8 p.m. When it comes to shipwrecks, archaeologists have a potential time capsule of the past. It's a safe assumption that most shipwrecks happen unintentionally. All of the objects on board and personal items of the view of the crew all sync together. And so what you have is a single slice of history preserved in one place. This talk will examine how material objects deteriorate and decay over time by looking at shipwrecks from diverse time periods throughout history, as well as spanning the globe. Marie Zahn is a Cape Cod native, director of the Brooks Academy Museum and A. Elmer Crowell Decoy Barn Museum for Harwich Historical Society. And she'll be presenting the talk.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I always think of the that song. Remember when we were growing up, the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, whenever they talk shipwrecks, you know? Just how like you said, obviously not intentional by accident, and just wow, the stuff that's left behind, pretty crazy. That would be very
You have been to the Whittam Museum down Cape, haven't you? In Yarmouth? Yeah, it's an interesting museum. Yeah,
it's kind of creepy that they've got that leg bone of the kid.
The leg bone,
stock, and they know that there was one child on board, cabin boy or whatever. That's pretty much, it's really, fascinating.
But it is interesting to watch them in real time dissolve that mass of material that's been laying on the bottom of the ocean for a long time and see and find out what's in it. It's really interesting. Yeah.
This research has come a long way from the heady days of Jacques Cousteau in the 70s.
I was a fan.
I know you were.
Well, we're going to continue on the library vein. In fact, there's a couple library things here. East Falmouth Library Branch is having a fact and fiction book discussion Wednesday, January 26th, 10 to 11 o'clock. The Sweetness of Water by Nathan Harris. Excuse me. Winner of the Ernest J. Gaines Award for Literary Excellence and longlisted for the 2022 Carnegie Medal for Excellence, debut novelist Nathan Harris creates an unforgettable cast of characters depicting Georgia in the violent crucible of Reconstruction. Equal parts beauty and terror, as gripping as it is moving. The Sweetness of Water is an epic whose grandeur locates humanity and love amid the most harrowing circumstances.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. Yep. And then on West Falmouth Library, Wednesday, January 26, 2 p.m., they are presenting author and journalist Wendy Williams, who is an award-winning science journalist and will discuss her book, The Language of Butterflies, How Thieves, Hoarders, Scientists, and Other Obsessives Unlock the Secret of the World's Favorite Insect.
They are the world's favorut insect, don't you think?
I think so, yeah. In fact, I think people forget they're insects when they see butterflies, you know. Ooh, look at that spider over there, but put wings on it and it's stories. In this fascinating book from the New York Times bestselling author of The Horse, Williams explores the lives of one of the world's most resilient creatures, the butterfly, shedding light on the role that they play in our ecosystem and in our human lives. They will have refreshments and masks are required.
Nice.
On Wednesday, January 26th at 6 p.m. by Zoom, the Falmouth Art Center is presenting Jen Kano and Anya Zolkos, judges of Student Climate Photo Show. The student photography show Witnessing Climate Change has generated much discussion among visitors. The judges of the show, professional photographer Jen Kano of Katamet and climate researcher Anya Suslova-Zolkost of East Falmouth, will talk about their professions and their role in judging the exhibit next week. Jen Kano is a member of the Upper Cape Camera Club and works on the club's juried shows. In addition to talking about the works in the climate change show, she will also talk about how photography contests are judged and offer tips for those who might submit to photography shows. Ms. Zolkost, a research assistant at Woodwell, will talk about her background growing up in a village near the Arctic Circle and how she got involved in climate science.
Neat.
Yeah.
That's really neat. Yeah.
I'll have to get over and check out that exhibit.
Absolutely.
Yeah. On Thursday, January 27th, 11 to 12:30 p.m. by Zoom, the Center for Corporate and Professional Education is presenting Digital Marketing, Planning is Everything. Learn how to create and use an editorial content calendar to move from chaos to strategy and save time and reduce stress while successfully executing your digital marketing plan. This class will cover the basics of how to create and schedule compelling creative content using a variety of digital marketing platforms. An ideal class for anyone working in marketing or sales and those who want to promote themselves or their business online.
Nice.
Yeah. On Thursday, January 27th at 7 p.m., Falmouth Community Media Center through FCTV is presenting another virtual poetic license, whose suggested theme this time is peace. Hosted by Donna Shear, who is poet, storyteller, and jazz singer. You can share your original poetry, story, comedy, spoken word, or acoustic solo performance in a 4-minute time slot, but you must pre-register, and the registration is required by tomorrow, January 26th. You can email tony@fctv.org.
Nice. Peace. We all need more peace.
Peace, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. On Thursday, January 27th through Sunday, January 30th, the Woods Hole Film Festival is presenting a virtual screening of Small Town, Wisconsin. That's the name of the film, Small Town, Wisconsin, by Niels Mueller. The festival will host a live online Q&A with the filmmaker on Saturday, January 29th at 7 p.m. So the best community viewing experience would be to watch the film at 5 p.m. on Saturday and then join Woods Hole Film Festival Executive Director Judy Laster and the director of the film for the Q&A on Zoom at 7 p.m. I think how this works is you actually sign up for the subscription and you can watch it at any time between that Thursday and the Sunday. So Wayne Stobierski, the most fun-loving, hardest living party animal in Rhinelander, Wisconsin, population 7,798.
Wow.
Just ask his favorite wingman, Tyler, who's seen it all, lived it all, loved it all. Only problem, Tyler is his 9-year-old son. When he learns the devastating news, Wayne, that he is losing shared custody and that his beloved wingman will be moving away, he plans a special weekend for his son to remember him by, a trip to the big city of their dreams, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
All right.
Population 592,025. Surrounded by love, some of it tough, all of it genuine, Wayne finds himself facing down his demons, all while showing his son the most spectacular time of his life.
Wow. I want to go along.
Yeah. Well, if you go onto our website, falmouthchamber.com, you can find out how to get this program.
Nice. Nice.
And then finally, Mahoney's Winter Market will continue. It's on Saturdays. It'll be Saturday, January 29th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. At Mahoney's in East Falmouth. Every Saturday, you will find farm fresh produce and local artisans. Vendors will feature root vegetables, fruit spreads, pastries, meats, fish, pasta, hot sauce, handmade jewelry, and more. plants, and then of course, check out their full selection of plants, pottery, and garden accessories.
Of course. Garden accessories. Gardening time's coming sooner than you think. We're almost into February, right?
I know. I was looking at seed catalogs the other day and I'm thinking, oh, I gotta start some seeds soon. It happens quickly.
I want more of those carrots that you grew, those nuclear carrots that came out.
I know.
Like,
I want more of those carrots. It's like you haven't ever tasted a carrot before until you taste one that comes right from the garden.
The real deal. Love it. That's so cool.
What a flavor. Yeah. I hope to have as much success this year as I did last year.
I'm sure you will. That's awesome. So a neat mix, a lot of cool things. Definitely that digital marketing is just, as you can see, we're doing it. Everyone's doing it. It's the way to go.
Yeah.
It's just really the way to go. And then there's some amazing things at the libraries and talks, and that film sounds amazing. So really Milwaukee, I'm assuming they're gonna maybe hit the Harley Davidson Museum or take a ride on a bike. That'd be a highlight. I'll have to check that film out. So yeah, all good stuff.
All good stuff. Yeah. So all right. All I can say is have a good week, and we'll see. And
I hope we have a snowy weekend. That'll be amazing, right?
I think we're gonna.
Fingers crossed. All right. Make it a great week.